my money. That's going in. That's on takeouts. Yep.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be like payback for my other video that I don't know when I'm gonna post, but Kyle just did my makeup. So the husband does my makeup challenge, so I'll link that below if you guys want to see that. But today I'm gonna do his makeup, which I don't think I've ever done before on my channel.
No,
so
this has been a long time coming. So way back when, about 3 years ago, I did her makeup as her fiance, but that was before I really knew anything about makeup or like watching her channel or following anything. This time around was a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, it was a little bit better.
You did a good job, but I don't want to spoil it. You guys go watch it.
So I told her in the first video that when we're married, I'll let her do my makeup. Because
that's right,
she's been wanting to do my makeup for a very, very, very long time. So I got the ring, here it is.
Now here's the problem. My foundation is not Kyle's color. You're a couple shades darker, and so the problem is, like, for this specific video, I always said, oh, I would just run to Jesse's house and get her foundation because my cousin Jesse is closer in color to Kyle. But because of the quarantine, I can't go anywhere. So what I'm going to try to do is mix together a bronzer that I have, like a liquid bronzer, and this, and hopefully I get the right color. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, but let's jump into the video. You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
So I will let you guys know what I'm using. So for primer, we're gonna be using the Nivea's Men's Sensitive Pulse Shave Balm. This is a really old, like, primer that came out a while ago, but it's really good, and girls use it too. So don't judge me on the way I hold the brush or how sanitized I'm being, because I'm not. These are my products, so I'm just gonna hold them however I please. Okay, so let's try this foundation, which is gonna be the hardest part. So the darkest foundation that I have is from Milani. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer, and this is in the color Light Beige. So I'm going to squirt that on the back of my hand, but then I'm going to mix in I don't know, this Clinique. This is called the Chubby Stick. This is a sculpting contour stick from Clinique. So I'm gonna try to make it a little bit darker. I think that'll work. So this is what it looks like in the back of my hand. I'm gonna try to mix them together and see if it makes it darker. I have a feeling it's not going to though. Look.
Yeah.
It's not making it darker. Maybe I should just use the Chubby Stick for foundation.
Do you think that'll work?
I think so.
We'll try it.
We'll try it, and then I'll probably use this as his concealer because I think that'll be a good shade for you. Okay, ready? Close your ojos.
Here we go.
This is actually too dark for you, believe it or not, but that's okay because I can brighten it up with concealer, so it doesn't matter. How's it feel?
It feels like you're putting cocoa butter all over my face.
Get it in the beard.
Beard is weird.
Don't look into the viewfinder because he has good eyes.
I can't.
Okay, look at me. Yeah, it actually does work. This is a bit warm for you, but we shall rise and I will fix this with concealer because it hides everything. Stop squinting your eyes so much, sorry. I just want to make sure I'm getting it into the little creases of your body. You look like you have a tan. So the Chubby Stick, since it's the darkest thing that I have closest to concealer, I use that, but as you guys can see, it's a bit warm for his complexion. So I'm gonna try to fix it with some concealer. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go.
Do I look like if Donald Trump was black?
Yes, definitely. For sure. Let's try to blend it down the neck. Maybe that will fix it. Okay, so let's move on to concealer, which I will do with this. Okay, look up please. Up, look up. With your ojos, abre los ojos. Look up, yeah. Trying to figure out how to make this blend nicely. It's actually blending pretty nice, but oh gosh, you have so many creases. What the heck? I think it's because the Clinique was so like oily kind of. Alright, so I feel like I'm definitely getting this to work color-wise with the concealer. It kind of like evened it out. Although where I'm standing, the lighting is a little bit weird, so. He could just look ashy. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. Stop squinting! Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm going to get powder and set this before you have creases the size of the ocean. But I have to tap all the creases out right before I set it with powder, so you're gonna have to look up, okay? We're gonna use the Jeffree Star Magic Setting Powder because even though this color is pretty light for him, the more I blend it out, the more translucent it becomes, so it should work. Look up. I'm gonna try to tap out all the creases first. Okay, so this eye is set. Now we need another eye. You're the type of person that needs like this, which I actually started using this because of Patrick Star. He talked about, he's like kind of oily, and this helped to fill his pores and keep it matte. So that is what we're gonna be using. So, ready? We're gonna beat your face. This is what it's called, beating your face. Okay, you're pretty matte. So now that he is mattified and set, I am going to work on your eyebrows. Lord, help us all. Okay, so I'm going to use my eyebrow pencil. This is the Ulta Beauty Sculpting Brow Pencil in dark brown. And your brows are pretty thick, so. But this is the first time I'm doing them, so I don't know. Okay, turn to me. Okay, I'm just going to carve his eyebrows out so that they can be even. I guess I could use this one. And I'm just going to use the concealer that I used, the one from Milani. So babe, how do you feel so far? Do you feel beautiful?
I feel cakey.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because that foundation from Milani is already kind of heavy, and I also put that Clinique thing all over your face because it's not meant to be a foundation. I think that looks pretty decent. Okay. Now, hard part is done, I feel like. Okay, so let's work on eyeshadow because you have sort of hooded eyes, which is gonna be annoying, Kyle. These are single shadows from Kiko Milano. I don't know if you could get them anymore, but I really wanted to use them because I don't have the kind of green that I'm going to use. I don't have it in a palette. Okay, so this is the single shadow from Kiko Milano in the number 110, and it looks like that. And I'm just gonna take that on a new brush. We're gonna do like a flat synthetic brush. To make it stand out on him a little bit more, I'm going to put a lighter shadow down first, and then it should make everything else pop on your eye. So look up. So I'm using the Jeffree Star palette in Lynn to kind of make his eye a little bit neutral, a little bit lighter, just so that the colors can pop. Let's move on to the color that I originally wanted to use. And this is that single shadow. And I'm gonna do a halo eye, so I'm gonna concentrate this on the outer portion of the eye. So I'm just putting this on the outer part of the lid, and then I'm putting it on the inner corner. But I gotta lift his brow up because he has a little bit of a hooded eye, so I gotta get up in there. I took the eyeshadow a little bit higher up than I wanted to on this side, so I'm gonna go back in with the Lynn color from the Jeffree palette, and I'm just gonna hit his brow bone with it on this side. Kind of helps to erase it. I am going to darken it up with this color. This is number 113 from Kiko Milano. And I'm gonna switch to like a narrow fluffy brush so that I can really get into the corners. In Jeffree's palette, I'm going to be using the color Fast Lane. It's like the black in there. And I'm just gonna mix it with a touch of this color here called Drive Through. It's like a dark sage green. So let's go underneath your eye with this small brush. We're gonna take the two dark colors from the Jeffree Star palette. It's the color Fast Lane and Drive Through. I'm just mixing them together on this like really thin brush, and I'm gonna put it on your lower lash line, so you need to look up. Yes. All right, now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to use the green color that we were using last, which is the color 110. But anyway, this is the 110 color from Kiko, and I'm just gonna blend out the lower lash line with this. Okay, look up. Eyeliner time. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm gonna do liquid liner. We're gonna do, let's do a cat eye, because I feel like we should just go all out. I wanna do everything I can, because he's never gonna let me do this again.
No, never.
Okay. We're doing freaking mascara, I'm doing fucking lashes. It's too much stress. Okay, let's do this. Ready? Okay. You look beautiful. Okay, let's move on to blush. For blush, oh, my hair is stuck, hold on. Okay, for blush, we're going to do this e.l.f. palette. This is the blush palette in light. And it has a couple of nice colors in here, so we're probably gonna use this color over here. You look beautiful. Just telling you right now. Okay, now we're gonna do highlighter and then lip and then we're done. So sorry I'm not talking a lot, guys. I'm just so trying to like focus really hard. Oh, I never did the inside of your eye and I did a halo eye like an idiot. I could still do it. What was I thinking? Okay, we're taking the flat brush again and we're gonna do this color in the Jeffree Star palette called Designer Label. It's like a gold color, like a shimmer. I'm going to dip into Millions and we're gonna put a little bit of this to spice it up a little bit. So now we're going to do highlighter, which we are going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlight. It's like a nice gold color. So we're going to be using that with a big ass fan brush. We're only gonna do that there because you're oily already. Alright, the last step is the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and line his lips with this NYX eyeliner actually in the color brown. So this is actually an eye pencil, but you could use it as a lip liner. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to fill in the lip with this liquid lip by ColourPop. It's called Mess Around. Okay, and then I'm going to fill that in with Stripped from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's beautiful. Then we're gonna go over that with a gloss from Dose of Colors called Can You Not? Okay, so I'm going to set his face and then you are done. So we're gonna be using Mario Badescu's facial spray. This is the Aloe Herbs and Rose Water. And then I'm going to press over it with just a plain beauty blender so any spots that may have formed on his face are taken away. Oh my gosh. We are done, guys. Are you ready? You ready for this?
I'm not.
Okay, you ready?
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
Look at your eyeshadow.
That's, yeah. Eyeshadow is actually really nice, and I'm really even. That looks so weird. You did a really good job, though.
You have to go up close to the camera.
Oh my god. This is so insane. Just do it closer.
Hey guys, this is it. That's beautiful work. Look at that. I am accepting appointments. I was just hoping that my vision came to life, and it did. It came to life.
I think this looks really good, actually.
I am going to do this on myself.
Yes.
In a tutorial and probably film it this week. It's really nice.
Yeah.
This
You
is
did
a
a
good
good job.
fall vibe. Since we're not gonna see a summer, this is a good fall vibe. I like it.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
Thanks, I tried.
Now I'm gonna go take this off my face.
Actually, you can use my makeup remover and you
I
can see
can.
that it really works.
Yes, all you need is water and a pad.
Co-Shine, Amazon. I'll link it below. Alright guys, so this is just a fun little video that I really wanted to do. Thank you for being a good sport, babe.
No problem.
And I hope
Just
you
to
guys
show
enjoyed.
you how much I love her.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let me know what other things you guys want us to film. We're gonna try to do some couples challenges this week. And since we're home, we have a lot of time. So let us know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Oh yeah, baby. I was wondering why your eye wasn't popping, and that's why, because I forgot to do the inside. Look, idiota. Okay, now we need to zoom in. Oh yes. I've been waiting a long time for this. Whew.
Alright,
Okay.
I can't see any.
What do you mean you can't see? Did I blind you in this brow?
I think so.
You can have fluffy brows, babe. But that's the new look, it's trending. Why don't it just pop every time?
I don't know, but this is not a focus.
I hope I don't make you look ashy. That's not my intention. And I'm not a professional makeup artist, so please do not judge me on how I hold the brush or sanitize. Oh, I thought for some reason it all went over here. Sorry. So the real question is, do you want lashes? Yay or nay? I feel like it makes the look, Kyle, but you don't have to.
If you feel it's best.
I think we should go all out.
Alright.
Low.
Looks like it.
Our neighbors are probably looking in our windows now that I just thought about it. They're probably like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Oh my god, you look gorgeous. I just have to tell you. Oh, I got it a little bit on your eye. Hold on, I have to take it off. I used the Vicks tissue. Shit! You can't waste Vicks tissues.
She has a thing for Vicks,
Oh,
so.
that's so funny. Don't shake your head at me. You're gonna be beautiful after this. This is why I could not be a real makeup artist. It's because I feel like your wings are definitely not even. You are so oily that it's everything is just creasing. What I'm going to do is use this Vicks. My nose is running. You have like no bottom lashes. What the hell? I can't. Okay. This color actually looks really pretty on you. Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Did I get powder on my forehead? You're creasing like a freaking whore in church. Look up. Looky, looky. I'm trying to get it sharp, you know? Stop. Eyeliner, we need to cut a bitch, you know, when we're out. That's what I'm trying to get. Look up. Do not blink. What about?
You're getting like in my
Okay,
eye.
sorry. I'm not professional. Your eyelashes are so clumpy. Because this freaking thing it dried on his lashes. It kind of reminds me of like alien makeup.
That's very encouraging.
Because of the colors like green. I'm not gonna try to fix it because I'm fucking done. Okay, next side. I'm sweating, people. I'm sweating. I just want this to come out. I'm not. Not that you're going anywhere with it because we're in quarantine, but.
As soon as this gets over, I'm taking this all.
Why? It looks nice. Listen, I ain't got nobody to practice on, so you gotta suck it up. Kyle.
You pushed my
Damn it! Put your eye on. It was going so well. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I saved it, I saved it.
You pushed my eyelash down.
Can you freaking stop blinking? This is a mess. Fuck. Like, can you imagine doing this for someone's wedding and then they don't like it or they hate it? I'd be like, fuck you. Like, I don't know what to do. How does it feel to be a woman? How to work, huh?
Feels great. Yeah.
You have to wear this for at least 5 minutes.
You know.
It's that good, you have to. It's that good, you guys. Amazing. Amazing.
Do you want to take a picture?
Hell yes. While you look in the mirror, I'm gonna film you on my iPhone with your reaction because it's that good.
How do you feel?
I feel stressed as all hell. I have a freaking headache. Look at this little face right here.